Now, what I would like to do is make sure I put the food back far enough that she's not inching up toward the camera, and also the target as well. Because I'd really like for her to be in that range of lined up with my shoulder and her eye and her ear if I can. But I'm not going to, this isn't splitting hairs or rocket science. You see how she placed herself in that position? I don't present until she's back with me and focus. Woo! Bumped into it. Sorry. I could have clicked that first bump. I didn't mean to have her run into it. Touch. Super. So for her, we've been working off the word instead of the click to begin with, because the click got her really ramped up because I think she'd had the click previously in conjunction with high-value food. So we backed off, went to the word and low-value food, and now we're adding the click back in. And why do we need the click? Because as humans, touch, good. We're so verbal that our words can get lost sometimes for them, and especially if there's a lot of things going on, there's a lot of stimuli coming into the situation, words are harder for them to concentrate on, and the research proves that the mechanical click is being a novel sound creates a deeper neural groove, right? And so I will use the click for things that are new and or challenging and save my words for things in general that are a little easier, or if I have a horse that is ramped up by the click because of previous training. So I just ignore that behavior I don't want, and I just wait. I really like for her to put herself in position here, but there's a little stuff on the ground, so I got to let her work that out. Breath out. Roll my shoulders. She's speaking. I'm fine with that. Right. And I'm going to take the line off. I don't know why. I guess I had the line on so we were talking in the camera. It wouldn't be an issue, but earlier. Now, my goal for today is simply to get her where she's good on the click instead of the word, and to also get her just more and more and more comfortable with the target. And there I just encouraged her to back up a little bit with how I presented the target and how I presented the food. There she was straight, and I went ahead and clicked it. So in that moment, I'm clicking the straight and soft, not the touch of the target, okay? I'm clicking the positioning and the touch of the target, so I'm asking for something a little different. There she's straight. I'd love for her to back up. So I'm just going to shift my body weight back a little bit and see if that would help her, encourage her to back up. Yeah. And I'll take that. Up. And see, that's where I threw the food too far, so I'm going to move up. So right now, again, all I'm doing is working on positioning. So we switched from touching the target to positioning because I don't want her to get sick of that. And then I'll go back to touching the target in just a second. Touch. Super. I would like for her to stand beside me nice and quiet and as a default behavior. So I work that into everything that I do with her. And I'm running out of low-value food, so this will be our last thing, and then we'll go to the low value. Because I think that's why you're getting that little bit more energetic there. So we're going to take a break for just a second. All done.